Yo, dun, 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 dun. Yo, let's get it. We gotta stay focused and try not to go to overtime, but get the dub.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Temple Owls. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Lucy. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Gotta stick to the game
Kickoff team
plan.
out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Oh boy,
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
forgot he got
Turns on the
burners.
speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown,
Let's see how this
Temple.
gonna be.
Into the end zone. That was an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Back to back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This in return. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming down her curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Saints were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Delivers over the middle. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now in that conversion.
Solid run, tagging to the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if we do it over again, we would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Box back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the
Boy, the way the
conversion.
lag almost messed me up on this play.
Now we're starting to see this
I don't even
offense
lag
look
like
like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. He's passing out there and still getting it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a bodybuilding boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
All right, they hung up.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up to middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Take your time, boy. Take your time.
Offense facing second and goal.
So
Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He tried to middle, but gained nothing on that play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender is right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Lag.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. And Kirk is tempo on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books, but it's a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the second down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Locates the
Oh
tight
my
end.
God, what are you doing?
Right center the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball. The whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there the fruit of the way. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchdown. Goes from the 25. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Remember last Saturday, 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
I mean, it's lagging so bad.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get the scene with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying break off some big time runs. It makes the block just a little bit harder knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. He did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far.
Thank you.
A great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. This special teams gets the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances, lose the ball.
I needed that break. I don't know what's going on with this lag, bro.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Just got to get a score, man.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking right, this one caught. It'll be smoother right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. Spot. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. UNLV. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown. They get on board here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the
Way to get on the
half,
board,
leaning
yo.
on the
Way to get
run
on the
game to
board.
cut into this lead and make this a
It's a fight.
one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline. Keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They bring him down, but a solid game they were forced down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And a good time call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. This is Coffee. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. She wants on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to put that deep shot. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Owls will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Pryor. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
So down 10. If I can score on this drive.
Here comes the UNLV
Need a
offense
similar
back out
stop
there.
on the next.
Looking for a
I'll be
fast
satisfied.
start here at the beginning of the third
Down
quarter.
3.
Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
I mean, he is there.
No corral for no gain.
You know what separates big defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It was a screen pass to the
That
running
was
back.
terrible.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
About to kick this out of bounds.
And then 4th down, the punter sends it away. Return tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Temple offense out there. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting him off. And the sophomore brought down for an excellent run.
Because the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And he gets in for the score.
It's gay because I'm trying to text. Well, I'm
Now,
sorry,
this
it's not
defense
gay.
is so caught
I'm
up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's just back there running the ball.
It
This
is what
guy's
it is.
involved in the passing game. Nice throw and
whack.
catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong
Bro
route,
really
the
needs to get
quarterback
a
not
new
being accurate,
start with a
the
new coach.
offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to
unfair.
flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That stuff his teams can do.
First and 10 play coming up.
He got CEO and all that other junk.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big game. That moves to the 21.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stick.
Down for 3. That's a solid run.
First, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, UNLV. They count the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. The Temple offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. There's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice the spin move. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Owls have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A huge collision delivered there by the linebacker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. He needed the tight end for a completion. He's in the clear.
I can't catch up to a tight end. So
Still no answer for this offense. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a
down 2 points. It's not impossible. 55 seconds left.
the first play of the drive now for the 25.
Definitely got to start making something shake.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Got him.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Come on, bro.
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Defense is coming after him. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped in complete with a heading. Gain. Took his eye off the ball. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side in the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And Kirk, it's Temple on top right now. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's hit right as he throws it and complete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. They can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here
I'm
today. It's
flabbergasted.
going to bring up 4th down.
And run them up.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major
I think
factor
it's
now here in the 4th
after
quarter
he didn't
with the
get the
deficit
interception,
being
my
this
dude was
big.
like,
Just
oh.
not much working for this offense today.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver.
Come on.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch! Touchdown. They finish off the scoring run.
And I love running backs that can put you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Now we go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's a block. The 2-point conversion is good. Punch the lead down to 10.
We're not all the way out, but
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
please get this man.
And he's going to bring this out a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback.
We need pressure, but I don't know where to send it from.
This offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going.
And this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. Sims. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Aggressive
I
ball,
mean,
a
any of
deep
those
shot on
safeties,
first down.
either
But
one of y'all
incomplete.
safeties,
Love this aggressive
help a
mindset
brother
from the
out.
quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick one. He stopped
Fumble.
out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Leaning on the run game here.
Having a 99 speed
He's brought down,
contact
but he
safety
does
is
have
crazy,
enough for
or
the first
elusive
down.
user, whatever he is.
You're
But
starting to see this defense, I
literally
think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter.
insane.
It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long on 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Here's the target, and it's complete. Now time taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their
You
offense.
going for it?
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The pocket breaking down. Finds an open target on the left
It's
side.
me. Yes, sir.
Stopped him short.
Yes,
What
sir.
a
You lucky motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Fuck up.
the UNLV offense back out on the field now.
Talk to you like that all the time.
Chip Green's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
Whatever. You focus on Kennesaw. How about that?
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I got Monster damn touchdown. Man, this better do it. Let me got phone with your dumb ass. Shut up.
What a score by this offense. The greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking,
All right, here we go.
if they can recover it, you never know.
PAT is good. They still trail up.
All right. Now I can talk. Come off work.
Gotta do onside kick, right?
Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick.
Come on, Cornette.
Cornet, huh?
On a safely make the
Good job, Cornette.
onside kick doesn't work. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 3-3. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's the crossing back.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, damn.
Pick up enough to get a first down there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Thanks for AI.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Okay, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Unfortunately, the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will throw as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. From Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.